Hey everybody, here's the old 46. Somebody had left a comment, and actually another guy PM'd me also asking me to give a little more information on the push button starter. I was hoping not to have to start this thing because it's kind of a pain in the winter. It's probably I don't know, I think it was somewhere in the mid-20s right now. I can see my breath, and I got my handy little Jon-e hand warmer stuck in my overalls, but yeah, you can't really see that even with the light on. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start this thing up. And I got a battery in it. Oh, it's hard to do with one hand. We're going to go inside here and see. So, it's dark. Look at all the poo-poo. Oh, man. See, they dug a new hole there. They're systematically removing my interior for me. So nice. So I'll go ahead and get this sucker started. It hasn't started in a couple months. So the key is simply for the ignition, and then that's the throttle. I'm going to give it a little choke. It's like 3/4 choke. Give it a little throttle. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oops. I'm kind of a 2-foot kind of guy. There should be fuel in the bowl. Ah! It really helps to pressurize the system. You get some fuel in the carburetor, and you don't ever want to race it. We get oil pressure pretty quick, but you don't ever want to rev the engine up when it's cold, at least not on an engine you want to keep. And I do want to keep this running. Look at the mice, and they have tore up the interior here. Look out, dog. Here, Mr. Newman. Look out, buddy. I got a flat tire. Let's see. And don't get run over. What's up, buddy? Playtime. Little girl's purring right along. Choke's off already. There's the generator. It's not an alternator. It's a generator. It's still a 6-volt system. There's the voltage regulator with our cloth-covered wiring, 1946. Yeah. Oil filter. So the starter's down there, driver's side, just the steering column, just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. And the way this push button starter works, let's see if I can zoom in on this. There's no starter relay. There's a push button, literally a push button, on the top of the starter. There's the starter. There's the button. And then, when I first bought this thing, the push button starter didn't work very well. Oh, I think it's going to die. Oh, no fun. No bueno. At least I can talk now. The push button starter had no, it was really worn out. And that's the arm that goes in to the cab that has the push button. It swivels on that and it pushes it down there. I welded a nut and then a bolt. I put a little pad there. You see how far off that is? That bolt is supposed to line up, or actually it had a tab on there. It's supposed to line up with that push button starter. Push button of the starter. Hey, focus. Cut it out. There it goes. And it didn't. So I had to kind of, I hate to say the word rig it, but I had to kind of jerry rig it to get it to touch the button properly and start. So let's see. I don't know why it died. Maybe I took the choke off too soon. I bet. Sorry for the wobbly guy. I hate it. Give it a little throttle. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just too cold. Took the choke off too soon. And so I have no water temperature yet. Plenty good oil pressure. I even have a little bit of gas. Awesome. I'm gonna pull just a little bit of throttle.
Well, I learned pretty quickly not to take this truck off-road in the wintertime. It's pretty heavy. It's got these street tires on it. And, man, come on, baby. This gearbox is harsh when it's cold. What the hell? Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. She usually sits in the barn for the winter because not very cold weather friendly.